The information shared in these conversations and videos are intended for general knowledge and entertainment purposes only. It should not be considered as legal advice or professional guidance. Additionally, any documentation or references to specific content are solely for the purpose of discussion and understanding. It does not imply endorsement, promotion, or support of said content. The views expressed in these videos and/or conversation are those of the individuals involved and do not represent any official stance or opinion. The content you are about to experience may contain strong language, including explicit words and phrases. This language is used for artistic expression and may be integral to the storyline or character development. It is important to note that the use of such language does not endorse or promote offensive behavior. Viewer discretion is advised, and please enjoy the show responsibly.
Do you not?
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like a movie, my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quality, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. Killing time, we got nowhere to be. You're sending messages I can't ignore. I'm contemplating coming close to me. I'm bored at home, can't leave the house no more. But I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quality, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. You, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. Quality, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart.
Good morning, beautifuls, beautifuls, beautifuls. I'm so lucky to have such great mods. Thank you. Appreciate you dropping all those links for me, Buttercup baby. You're awesome. Hey, Clancy, good to see you. Dragon Classy, good to see you too. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great morning. Yeah, she's awesome. I caught some of her live again when I laid down and then woke up in the middle of the night, and it seemed like everybody was fighting again in the drama community. As usual, no one's ever like, having a cookout and having a good old shindig like they do in the South. It's always a bunch of drama in the drama community. What? A hoot nanny. A shindig and a hoot nanny. Anyway, so I thank you so much. I appreciate all you beautiful people. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Caught some of COVID this morning. He's always good to wake up to. He's young, vibrant guy with a lot of energy. So if you're trying to wake up, he's a good one to try to wake up to. Makes a lot of sense. And when I was trying to hang out in Easy's, it seemed like there was a lot of people fighting and cold shouldering me and passive aggressive comments in chat. It's like whatever. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep on keeping on, know what I mean? And those that fall off, right? So to thine own self be true. I was going to share this with you, and that's why I am sharing it with you, is I'm hoping to leave a legacy. I'm hoping to, when people come to my channel 20 years from now when I'm gone, they say, what was it she wanted to tell us? What are all the things that she wanted to say? They're going to be right here. Just putting that out there. And a little bit of garbage to go with it. Unfortunately, it's YouTube. So it goes with the territory, right? So just like any streets, there's drama. And as natural humans, we watch the accident. Okay, that's where the term rubbernecking came from. It's not a flippin' floppin' when it's all one circle and the bank deposit goes into the same bank account, okay? And the disbursements of checks come from the same corporation. Keep that in mind. It's a circle. So it doesn't really matter what side you're on, it's a circle. Okay, and Easy has exposed that to us, right? So it doesn't really matter what side you're on because you're all going to be at the kitchen table come Thanksgiving. So anyway, I wanted to put this up here. My advice, all the things I wanted to say, this would be one of them. Advice as a creator, don't get close to anyone. I mean anyone, even the ones coming in and cutting off the lights at night. Don't get close to them. Keep a safe distance between you and literally everyone. That includes your mods. Know that this is YouTube, a fantasy TV production bullpen. That's all that it is. Fair weather, fake friends in every single corner who turn on you on a dime, and that is a literal dime. It's over the dimes, guys. Lots of jealousy, lots of dog eat dog because of that dime, okay? To thine own self be true. Think of each channel as not only someone's apartment, house, whatever, their pad where you go crash and hang out for a while and listen to their philosophies of life. Also know that it's their business. This channel is their business, their brand, their hoo-ha they leave behind. And look, some people depend on this as an income. I've had to learn not to. I don't depend on it at all. I make $50 a year probably. That's the truth. So when they come after me or shun me, that ain't what it's about. Okay. I'm going to show you what it's about here in a minute. Yeah. I'm going to finish this up real quick though. What are the characteristics of a fair weather friend? Whereas a true friend is concerned about your welfare, you're happily helping you in times of need, they message you at 4 o'clock in the morning and say, "Good morning, I love you." That's a friend. A fair weather friend is only concerned about his or her welfare and thereby fails to help you when you need it most. Back up. They ain't here. When shit hits the fan, they're out. I'm out of here. I am definitely guilty of that. I'm here to have my channel, right? And don't come here for friendships. If you're lonely, get a dog. This is not where you come if you're lonely. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. I'm going into my what, third year now? Don't come here for friends. That's not what people are here doing. What is clout chasing? A person who attempts to gain political or social power and influence through the association with people that are already established. The practice of individuals or brands seeking validation and recognition or influence by associating themselves with the new thing, with the new dude on the block, with the new chick on the block. Oh, I'm not part of that. I'm part of this. Um, you know, that's what that is. Trying to get exposure off their back. Well, if I'm only making $50 a year, I'm pretty sure that I'm not guilty of that. Let's see. Someone that is jealous of you, they're not clout chasing you, and they are not your friend. We just read that they're not. So why are they here? Why do they stir up bullshit? Jealous people would always feel happy if you let them know that you have fallen short in your accomplishments and goals. But they will never let you know about the joy that the news of your setback has brought them. Rather, they will secretly rejoice at the fact that you have failed in something. Well, they don't secretly do it here, right? They get out and dance a jig in the middle of the town square or trailer park in this instance, since we are in Boyd. Bottom of YouTube can't go any lower. We're in the basement. What other reason do they not accept your apology? Do they point and laugh when you fail, when you screw up? Jealousy is a very natural human feeling. It's okay to feel jealous and let it settle rather than avoiding it. Pretending to be not jealous when you are is only going to increase its intensity and hostility. Hence, embracing the humane follies in us in the sensible thing to do. Apart from this, identifying if a person is jealous of you is important. Yeah. I'm glad that I don't depend on this as an income, crazy chicken lady. I'm about to tell you why. Everyone lets their morals, values, and just core being as a human on this planet Earth toward their other fellow human go into the toilet here for a dime or clout in hopes to get a dime. So I hope to thine own self be true. I hope that I never, ever, 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 ever become comfortable with making money here, because we see what it's done to a couple of channels, right? The greed, the dog eat dog, it's me versus you mentality. This is supposed to be, like I said, let me go right back here. A creative space for artists. That's what it's supposed to be. And if we're in each other's closet or we're policing each other's art form, that's not what you're doing with your channel. Your channel should be all the things you want to say before you leave this earth, with a little playtime too, right? Um, I want to see your art. I don't want to see you argue with people. And when I involve myself in the arguments, it's usually because, one, I'm involved by my name being brought up and smeared, or someone I care about. And see, that's where I went wrong. See, I shouldn't care about anybody. I said right here, don't get close to anyone. I'm at fault for this too. So when I'm trying to take up for people that are my mods on my channel, I get cold shouldered. It's like, y'all ain't ever even been to one of my lives, trying to damn judge me and tell me I'm part of the drama. It's like, how do you know you've never even been in one of my lives? You have no idea what my channel is even about now. So, yeah, exactly. Don't, because it's pointless. You know, it's almost like not even worth the 12 cents a commercial to not get to utilize commercial music. I even feel like I should just dump the 12 cents a commercial and say to hell with it and play the damn music I really want to play, you know? Anyway, let's see what she says here. I think some people need to grow up and get a life. I loved what COVID said this morning, Dragon Classy, was how immature some of this is. And I know he's not the first one to notice it, but it is. It is. The mudslinging. But we know that that's okay. Nicolina put it in terms one day. I'm a drama channel. I create drama, quote unquote. So or I cover drama. It was one of the two. But you get my gist of it. If you cover drama, they think you're creating it. Well, I'm going to always cover Ernie, and I'm always going to cover Mama T because I find them entertaining for my own self. And I'm being true to my thy own self be true. I'm not trying to make people happy over at the stand. I'm just going to be true to myself. And that's why I left. I wasn't following who I really wanted to follow. And Ernie said to me one day, if you're truly a tiger gypsy, you'll say it in public. And I didn't have the balls to do it. I didn't. But he was still my friend behind the scenes. So I was like, I'm not being true to him, right? He's someone who gave me my start, who helped me and my family in a time of need, never once hung it over my head. And I have always seen him post disclaimers. He's always posted disclaimers. He's an entertainer. That's what he comes here to do. So maybe you have it twisted and you have it confused. He is an artist, and that is his craft. And so I'm going to continue on here with this so I can get over what I wanted to say here. Here's another one. They are anxious to compete. When people are jealous, they are strong. They have a strong need to prove their superiority. Watch me, you know, and you see all these, what I used to call, what did I call them? Troll wars, where they get on panels and argue with one another, and perfecting their skill of trolling, or roasting. I think they call it too, you know, roasting. I have no problem with any of that if you know it's happening. Not if you're inundated by 5 channels just because you have a mod that they don't like. And so as I'm getting mud slung at me for having those mods, I'm going to sling it right back to corporate. I don't mess with the little minions. I've told that before. I don't waste my time on the minions. I go right to the top. So as you sling mud at me, just expect it right back. Or you can leave me alone and let me continue to do my show and my channel the way I've been doing it. Not bothering anybody. Just taking up for my mods. That's all I'm doing. Taking up for my mods. Thank you, Crazy Chicken Lady. I appreciate that. They're calling me a hypocrite, and I'm fake and phony, I believe, not Christine said, and was just over and over and over and over badgering me. So I've just unsubbed all of them, literally all of them, because I think they're all part of it. I think they're all part of it, and I'm not getting cut. I see all super chats going on over there, and they say that they don't want to pay for drama, but they're paying for the drama. So y'all go on over there in your little circle jerk and pretend that you're not part of the circle, but you are. And thanks for exposing it. But you're clearly part of it. If I don't get to cover it, but if I cover it, I'm a drama queen. But if you cover it, you're exposing them. Get out of here with that. Yeah, get out of here with that shit. So I'm not going to ever, rejoin any Discord because that's what happens there. Discord. And that's what it's called. Discord. Just expect it. And if you're not just like high school, if you're not, in the in click, then your channel doesn't get promoted. I couldn't give a shit. I'll leave it to me and my cousins and my sister. I'm good. As long as I leave my shit here and continue on to the next life, if there is one, then I did what I wanted to do with it. It just proves that they're all part of it, that they're in on it too. Okay. That's all it did to me this morning. After talking to a few people, it became even more clearer to me that, oh, okay, well, that makes sense then. That makes total sense. Because nothing else did. Hey, Regulator, good to see you. I'm so glad y'all are back. I enjoyed you guys so much. Y'all were awesome. I get it. I have been there. Yeah. We all have, unfortunately. It sucks. I would love, I think it was you, Crazy Chicken Lady, I was talking to. I can't remember who it was. Or was it Bird? I would love to find a new aged channel or platform where artists come and they showcase their art, whatever that might be, and we celebrate one another without the goddamn drama. Okay? I would love that. Sure, I'm going to poke my head in and watch a little bit from time to time. But as far as it impacting us as artists and where we want to express our art and how we have to be all commingled, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It's like you can't go in and sit in their movie theater and watch their drama show without you becoming a victim of their drama. Gypsy, you always have wonderful stories and beautiful pictures. Well, thank you, Crazy Lady. Chicken Lady, I really appreciate that. People don't know that if they don't come here, right? They just, and so you have no when that not that Christine was attacking me like she was, it was exactly what she did to Mama T. It's like she's the bouncer who's supposed to weed out all the people that aren't popular this week. And for whatever reason, Mama T's not popular this week. Ernie's not popular this week. We're supposed to hate on Ernie this week because we loved him last week. Well, whatever. I'm not going to fall into that. So, you've never come to a show. Who are you to judge me? Right. So it's like, get at it. I'm just not even giving it any, well, she's his mod. So clearly she's doing it on his behalf. Right. She's doing it on his behalf. So, hey, Chihuahua Mama, good to see ya. Gypsy, don't let them get to you. Just keep doing your own thing. That's what I'm going to just do. That's what I'm just going to do. I wanted to stand up for Cushy. I wanted to stand up for Mama T. And I wanted to stand up for Ernie because they have for me. And they've been good to me. And when I was down and out, they always brought me in from out of the rain, so to speak. And, even with all the fuck shit, I can't forget those people, I can't forget those people. So To thine own self be true. That's all I can keep saying is just be true to yourself. Yes, that was wrong what happened. Yeah, it was. And Regulator, you were there when we got the first gut punch. When we first realized, oh, the joke's on us, the subs. Oh, y'all are all trolls, and this is a troll community, and I'm sucked into it. And now we've all become, after what, going on 3 years now, friends, and I know we're not supposed to be friends, this, that, and the third, but it happens, right? I know she is. I know she is, and that's why I stood up for her. And having Kim on panel has made some people unhappy, and I'm getting cold shouldered for that, and Cushy and Mama T and Ernie. But I support those that were there for me, and they are in my chat and helping me make this happen for me. I don't see any of y'all fuckers over here. The only time that I've ever seen Easy on my channel was when he was arguing with Peachy. So why is it okay that he covers all the drama, but I can't be in there as a participant saying, hey, Mama T, love you. Hey, so-and-so, love you. Hey, Dragon Mama, love you. So there you go. You're here too. Not just Christine. You're there sitting through the 12-hour lives too. So it's like you can't really say, oh, you like the drama. Well, goddamn it, you're here too, buddy. You're here too. Except I'm not spending 17 hours on it. I spend 1 and go on with my day and do my laundry, brush my teeth, take a bath. So, I don't know. Crazy chicken lady. All I know is I take a nap for a couple hours and wake up and all hell's broke loose and everybody's cold shouldering me, and everybody that is either a mod or someone I support is arguing at Easy's. So it's like, okay, this is going to be one of those situations where I've got to choose one and I'm in the middle of the road. Well, nobody over there comes over here. The people in my chat are the ones that are in my chat now, right? So why am I sucking up, right? I was thinking, why am I trying so hard with these people when they pretty much probably have never even been and watched me, right? So I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I trying so hard? And there you go again, where I get caught up in the thinking that we're all friends shit, because I do wear my heart on my sleeve. But we're not. We're not. This is a fantasy, like Southern Girl said. Fantasy relationships, fantasy friendships, a bullpen for your art, and leave it at that, right? So, and I'm not seeing, they want so much loyalty out of you, these creators, but they're not there for you. And how many times has this happened to me? But who has always accepted me back? Ernie, Mama T, Cushy, Kim, and I can't forget that, I can't forget people that were there for me when I was down and out. So, in my opinion, where are they? You support. Thank you. You're not the only one that has mentioned that to me. People have mentioned that to me since I was at the stand, and it got me really thinking. They never came and supported me. He doesn't really promote you to have your own channel. If you're Leslie B or Kemper or Nicolina, then you get to be on panel for, whatever the topic may be. But Sarah liked going on panel, and that had stopped. It was very controlled, where it was either him or Kemper. And my point is, it got stagnant for her and me. And so we were like, gosh, do they even really support our channel? Let's just go over here, and we would go over there. I think it was Kells Bells was one of the first ones she and I went to together. And we got modded up over there. Well, shit hit the fan when that happened because we were over there having a good time, literally on her porch, having coffee, shooting the shit. I want to say about men. And when we realized that we were not going to openly be able to be mods and go where we wanted to go, we wanted to be unmodded. And that started so many problems because, this is YouTube. This is fantasy land. And, yeah, no shit. I need coffee too. No, I see you. I was just trying to get everything I needed out. I see you. Did I miss anybody else up here? Let me go back through the comments here because I know after my live, you won't see the comments. I don't know why, but I'll put them all up here one by one here, so everybody gets a voice. So I had literally like 140 people blocked. And someone told me that that messes up my algorithm. So I unblocked them all. And I don't think I missed anything. Did I miss anything here? And we'll just see. If you act up in my channel, then you get blocked. Maybe I'll go back to blocking and unblocking daily like Chaotic had suggested I do, and it really worked out great. So let's see. I grew up loyalty. Thank you. Saturday is the day. Yay! Okay. I hope somebody drops your link there. What time Saturday? It'll be awesome. Hope you're staying warm, Chihuahua Mama. It's cold. It's cold. Yeah, so I won't be back to any of those damn channels, And I noticed who was coming and who wasn't. I noticed who's been coming and who ain't. And who makes the under the breath comments, like we were supposed to have done wigging out for 2024. Nobody showed up. It's like, I'm not supposed to notice that shit, but I'm not in Discord where they're probably all talking smack about me. It's like, oh my gosh, what is good for thee? You're there, you're watching it, you're covering it, but I can't. Yeah, I don't think so. But I'm starving on the vine, literally only making a dime. And you're getting all this new equipment and shit, but you don't want me involved in the. Okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so moving right along. Is this oh, thank you for dropping her a link, Dragon. I appreciate that very much. I could care less where anyone goes as long as they are cool. I'm cool. That is so good to know. Because I haven't been coming once all this started. I thought you were mad at me, to be honest with you, Dazed, when we didn't do the karaoke together and you didn't want to reschedule it and you didn't come for the wigging out for 2024. I figured you were mad at me too. So, and then you can message me anytime and let me know, so I'm glad that you said that. Because, I do enjoy the karaoke and I enjoy the Bible study. But, in powers that be, and we all know that's corporate, I'm being facetious. They don't want happy. They want discord. They don't want happy. So you can't say, oh, I just love this. I've found the right family to hang out with. And this is great. I'm going to dig my heels in here and settle in. There's no such thing. No such thing because the powers that be won't allow it. They've got to come and disrupt. right? Disruption makes money. So I was listening. I was I was actually there. I was listening. I just didn't want to cause any problems, you know. Didn't know if I was going to get the cold shoulder like I'm getting everywhere else. I'm going, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, hey." And you know they see you cuz they say hey to everyone but you. Give me a freaking break. How high school is that? Why don't you just message me and say what's up? Give me a break. That's when you know they're part of the circle. And then you go back and you go, no, where did they start here? Are they part of the circle? Oh, that's right. They were modded for Benny. That's okay. They're part of it. That's right. I'm remembering now. I was waiting for you to reschedule the karaoke. I thought you had already. Nah. Well, I did, and then I deleted it because I hadn't heard back. Told everyone that we were doing karaoke on this Tuesday on your channel. Yep. Never heard back from you, so I just figured, well, I guess I lost her too. Oh, I didn't stay up either. I don't stay up either. I went live at like 7 or 8, I believe, maybe 9. Yeah, I know I didn't go later than that, I don't think, 'cause I didn't stay up either. I try, but I usually can't. My meds usually make me fall out before then. Oh, no big deal. No big deal. I understand, but I'm glad that we know now, right? Because let's see, we're going on almost a month. Me thinking that you were mad at me, so I'm glad I went ahead and asked. Yeah. So anyway, let's throw in a little palate cleanser so we can change the tone and have a good rest of the day, right? Let's see, what do I got here that we can play good that won't piss anybody off that I covered it. Which one should I play? We'll play this one.
On my mind, I could be alone, but you're never far from sight. As far as we go, through the darkest night, I hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright, no matter where you go. Always on my mind. I could be alone, but you're never far from sight. As far as we go, through the darkest night, I hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright. You can find me alone in this cold place, no face, a slave to this place of time. Give a mystery unsolved like a cold case, and highways disgraced by the state of mind. Drinking strange water, leave a sour taste. Been looking for my soul in the haze pine. Getting kinda dull to this heartbreak as my heart shakes like the waves in a baseline. The good girl grows too strong, swayed by the light of the moon. And it gets better, path also change like the weather. Feel like a song you can't remember. See you in December, so know you'll be coming home. Soon after you'll be gone, and no matter where you go, always on my mind. And I could be alone, but you're never far from sight. As far as we go, through the darkest night, I hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright, no matter where you go. You're always on my mind. And I could be alone, but you're never far from sight. As far as we go, through the darkest night, I Hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright now. Been trying to delay what the days take. Find myself locked up. Can't escape this, there's no way. Now haunted by the mistakes. Mistakes like chips on a small blind. High tax to pay for lost time. Build yourself up from whatever's left of us. And the parts that stayed behind. Parts that stayed behind. Parts that stayed behind. No matter where you go, you're always on my mind. I could be alone, but never far from sight. As far as we go, through the darkest night, I hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright now. I know we'll be alright now. I know we'll be alright now. We'll be alright now.
Okay, I was looking through here to see what I need to move some of this stuff around I've got up here. Anybody want to come up on panel? Or I can do some Trivial Pursuit if you want to. Yeah, I get bored and looking for, especially now that it's winter time, places to hang out and stuff, right? And so I was asking earlier, do y'all know of someone who does like Bob Ross did, someone who does their art and live streams? Like it could be anything, graffiti, charcoal, on whatever, any kind of art, LARPing, like Renaissance LARPing, things like that. Do y'all know anybody that does that? Makes jewelry or anything like that? Okay. You would just get attacked and cold shouldered if you did, Dazed. I understand. It's okay. Gypsy, you're always welcome on my porch. Thank you very much, Dazed. I needed to hear that today. Appreciate that. Yeah, I would love to watch a up to date Bob Ross, right? Um, and I feel like I fall back into the drama when I am supporting those people that do cover it or involved in it. And so my quest to fill my hours with other things that are art based continues, right? As a spectator, we want to, hey, how y'all doing? Hey, how y'all doing? And then you want to offer, I'm sorry that happened to you. And as that happens, you're offending people by comforting others. I don't want to be any part of that. If my comforting others offends you, then, like I said, to thine own self be true. So I'm trying to find other channels that don't answer to a negative calling. Do you know what I mean? So And when I cover Ernie, I usually try to do it in a comedic fashion so that it doesn't hurt his image, and that he is on board with. And I'm constantly asking, "Are you okay with this? Are you okay with this?" Even when I was at the stand, "Are you okay with this?" And so, um, I just can't be that big of a jerk that I try to tarnish your name forever through via the internet. Do you know what I'm saying? But I could, just like everybody else can, when we're given that tool on multiple platforms owned by several different entities, right? Um, so, right. I was in Miss Chewy's and Andrew came up. Yeah, right. And how would you feel, Crazy Chicken Lady, if because you were in that chat and Andrew came up and you just happened to give your 2 cents on the matter, and then you go back over to Easy's and they're all cold shouldering you or shaming you because you were there or you're a part of it, and they ain't never been to a single one of your lives except for when they were covering drama when it was peachy. So you gotta like, okay, they're either trying to draw you in or you can pull out. And I'm gonna be like a teenager on prom night and just pull out. But just it's kind of like when you're watching a car accident and you're standing there, and the next person says to you, "How dare you stand here and watch this god awful accident?" But you're here too. Mm. Nick who? I don't have a Nick on my list here. Nope. Anyway, thank God you're not that person who lives to trash people. It makes me cry. It makes me feel bad. No, I don't see her. I have everybody unblocked. On my thingamabob up here, ain't nobody on it but 2 people. Yeah, I don't see her. But yeah, Lane, I don't feel good about it. I want it to be a ha ha he he like Saturday Night Live. I don't want it to be like, "I'm out to get you," you know? So let's just, I don't want to make you laugh. I just want to make people laugh. That's it, That's all. And enjoy some good music. I really like good music. I would totally love to watch someone, like there was a channel called Face Off where they make the masks in horror movies, and it was a competition. That was cool. Um I was like saying it would be so much better if we would all just celebrate each other's art. I mean, but there wouldn't be drama channels without the drama, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why they feel like they've got to pin one against the other constantly. Like, I don't know. Yesterday was a good live. Where? Here? I hope you mean here. Thank you. I appreciate that. And it got like what, 40 views? you know? So I give up. You know what I mean? I really don't care. If I cared about numbers, I would not be here. I would be back on the car lot. Well, thank you, Crazy Chicken Lady. I appreciate that. I was worried I was going to lose you too because I met you at Rabbits and I met you at Easy's. And I thought I was probably going to wake up and not have you too. I did. So I'm glad you're here today. We know that change is literally on the hour. Don't take a nap. All hell will break loose. Yeah, I hope so. Now I don't really look at it as income like I had hoped to way back 3 years ago. Now I look at it as, this is what's going to be left when I get hit by a bus. Because if my husband passes, that's probably what I'm going to do. Because I ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. So it's like be homeless in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, living in a homeless shelter, or just go get hit by a bus because nobody really cares about me anyway. Right? I'll just step out in front of a bus. I don't see her and she's not blocked. I unblocked everybody. They said it screws up your algorithm when you block people. So I unblocked everybody yesterday. Thank you, Crazy Chicken Lady. I think I lost Jackie Blue. I think she wouldn't speak to me today. Rabbit stopped speaking to me. This is in chats for since Christmas. No, not since Christmas, but when nobody showed up for the 2024 Wiggin' Out, I knew then. I was like, yeah, okay. This is a test. Because nobody is like, oh, let's, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, I see what's going to go down just like before. And when certain people don't accept my apology, then you're not part of the storyline this spring, Cynthia. You're not part of the storyline. Step aside. Anyway, would y'all like some trivia questions? I've got some, y'all love them to death too. Are you kidding me? Rabbit's like my life coach. I love her to death. Got no idea. I figured it had something to do with Kim. So that's just because I haven't had anything between us. So I've got no idea. It's like over and over and over. When you're saying it over and over, hey, then okay. But they're saying hello to everybody but you. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this shit out when you've been here 3 years. Okay, I'm the oddball out. I get it. You're supposed to hate the same people we hate. Get in line. Oh, let's see. Where's my other glasses? I can't see this. Hey, honey, do you know where my bifocals are? I found them. Yeah, I got them. Okay. That's not easy. These are hard. Maybe I should go to the junior. Maybe I should try the kids batch here. These are hard. Let me get my other deck of cards here. Hold on a minute. I'll give you a topic to talk about. Decaf coffee. What's the point? Discuss. I'll be right back. I gotta get.
Since 1995, growing up same street, you, me, my ride or die. All the years they would grow us apart, yeah. Moved away, but you're still in my heart, yeah. Call you up, how you been? Can we play a rewind? Yeah, those other guys you choose, they don't care, no, like I do. I've been waiting on you. Oh, oh. I've been waiting on you for so long, and it's killing me to see you there with a broken how'd you ever move on? Yeah, you're making me confused. I'm the one that you should choose. I've been waiting on you. I've been waiting on you for so long, and it's killing me to see you there with a broken heart. If you knew, I've been waiting on you. Whoa, whoa. I've been waiting on.
Thanks. Sorry about that. I dropped the link there. Sorry it took so long. I had to put the cards that were too hard away and get easier ones. So we're going for the junior edition. Trivial Pursuit. See if these are too hard for me. What kind of candy made with peanuts is hard but easily broken? I do too, Mom. Really? I know, Steve. That's the truth. It happens to you all the time. Yes, you're right. Yep, peanut brittle. That's right. Okay. What number is most commonly given to the first point in a tennis game? I remember playing tennis. I used to love to play tennis. What number is most commonly given in the first point in a tennis game? Hey, how are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to stay warm. How are you?
It is cold.
So I'm listening to your live stream and I'm confused. You're talking about people that don't support you, how you go and you support all these channels, which I know that you do. But they don't reciprocate. And that's why I'm confused. When you had a large community of women that supported your every single live stream, not just there, not just on your panel, memberships, super chats, cash apps, and over your inability to comprehend a situation, you lashed out at all of us and immediately started trash talking the entire Mean Girl community. So
That's
now
your
today,
perception.
no, it's not perception, Gypsy. And let me explain why it's not.
That's your
It's
perception.
May I speak? It's not
I believe that you were.
perception. It's not
I'm
perception,
hearing a,
Gypsy.
I think you have YouTube on
Nope, I don't. I'm on my cell phone.
because I'm hearing an echo.
I don't know. That's not. It can't be me because I'm on my. Hold on. Is that better?
Yeah, I don't hear it now.
It for me. It wasn't about perception. It was a miscommunication and a misunderstanding.
And what would have solved that?
When you asked me about it and I was explaining to you what happened, and it was a me issue, nobody else. It was a me issue. I lose my shit occasionally, just like everybody else does. That's why I left the Mean Girls chat. I needed a break. I knew I was gonna. I rage at times, especially if I'm ovulating. And I even, just because I don't have a uterus doesn't mean I don't ovulate. Doesn't mean I don't still have PMS symptoms during ovulation. I get ragey. And that was in that moment.
I forgive you. I
But in
believe that
that
I said
moment,
that.
Gypsy, in that moment, I
Mhm.
left the Mean Girls chat because I
But I didn't know
knew.
you like that. I didn't
Right,
know you on any kind of level like that.
right. and I get that, and that's why I was trying to explain when you text
So I
me.
was honestly trying to do you a service by just going ahead and bowing out. Since I knew it wasn't me you wanted there anyway. So I just bowed
That
out of the
wasn't even
game.
true, Gypsy.
I just bowed out of the game.
Gypsy, that was your paranoia. That wasn't even true. I wouldn't
Maybe.
have said,
Maybe.
okay, listen.
But
I
that's
wouldn't
because I
have
didn't
in,
know you that well.
okay, Gypsy, hear me. I would not
Mhm.
have said, would you like to join the Mean Girls chat if I didn't want you there?
But y'all said that y'all did that just because I can't
Because
remember
we
what
were
it was
pissed
you
at
said
you.
now.
Gypsy, we were
Okay.
mad.
Okay.
We were mad that you blew something out of proportion. That I wasn't mad at you. It was a me
I
problem.
wasn't blowing it out of proportion. I was trying to bow out
Yeah, but
so y'all could go on.
we didn't want you to bow out. It had nothing to do with you. It
I
had
don't
to do
believe
with
one
Mama
single
T.
person has ever said that. Not one
Gypsy.
single person has said, "Gee, we didn't want you to leave." Not
We
one. They
did
all said,
say
"We didn't want you there
that.
anyway. We didn't want you there anyway. We never wanted you. It was Sarah."
Gypsy.
So it's like, okay, well, good. I did the right thing. And she would have
Gypsy.
never, if I might speak on my own channel, she would have never, ever, ever have gone over and worked on her channel and blossomed the way that she has if I hadn't said, "You go do your thing and I'll go do my thing, and never the twain shall meet." Now she's
And
happier.
maybe
So
Gypsy,
she's
but
happier.
no, stop here.
So I did
Stop.
do the right thing.
That isn't necessarily true. I think if you knew Sarah as much as you proclaim to have known her, Sarah
I don't know her at all.
likes helping you with your channel. She didn't mind being a co-host with you. I think the way it all went down so quickly because of the way you perceive things happening, and you kind of like lost it from that point forward. It was a kick in her teeth, of course, but you guys were friends. I'm just trying to say, I'm hearing and I'm seeing
Can
exactly
I
what you're
respond to
saying.
that?
Yes.
Okay. My perception, she was much happier hanging out with co-hosting with Rap and cutting up, having a lot more fun than ever here. Sometimes I get OCD about being here on time and things moving a certain way. That's why I fired my husband. That's just how I am. And it seemed as though, well, why should I hold her back being over here where she doesn't want to be and let her go have and do her thing? So if how can I say
You
this?
didn't have to sabotage a friendship though for that to
But it
happen.
wasn't a friendship. Isn't that what everybody says? This is YouTube. These aren't our friends. This is YouTube. This is Fantasyland. No one's your friend.
I think you said Southern Girl said that.
I believe lots of people say that this
Well,
is
I think
YouTube.
that
These aren't
there
real
are
friends.
okay. Regardless, so this is the conundrum right now. I'm listening to what you were saying prior to me coming up on your panel. What I'm trying to say to you is you had a group of women and men that fully supported you, that tried to always be here to support you during every single live, and I'm not talking about co-hosting. You had people
If
in your
that were
chat,
true, they would still be here.
but Gypsy, nobody wanted to have to deal with whatever was going on with you and how you misconstrued what happened, your immediate response to it. Why would anyone try to support that?
Right.
When
It's all me. You're
you were
right.
unwilling to talk, you were
Right.
unwilling to understand that
Because I don't have a message system. You're right. I'm not on like 17 platforms, but yeah, you're right.
what does
Why
that
would
mean?
anyone want to message me and say, "Are you okay?" You're right.
See, you're missing
See, I
the
just don't follow
point.
along, do I? I just don't. What will we do with Gypsy?
Gypsy,
She just
you're
doesn't
getting
respond like
defensive and
she's
I'm up
supposed
here being
to.
nice to you.
I'm not being defensive at
Okay,
all.
what I'm trying to point out
I'm just not
is
playing
that
along like you want me to. I'm
you
not
don't have to
answering the way
play
you want me
along.
to. I'm not responding the way you want
That's
me
not
to.
true,
What
Gypsy.
will you do with Gypsy?
Gypsy, I have no problem not watching you.
Then
Right
why do
now, what I'm
you?
saying Because
If I'm
I
everything that you hate, why do you
be,
watch me?
because I still feel badly when I'm
Why?
listening to you say you go and support all of these channels and none of them will support you.
Hmm.
Gypsy, it's
Why did you
because
take
those
that
people,
personal?
because I know that they only use people for the views. They don't
Who's
go and
they?
support people. Well, let's see. Easy, White Rabbit. Who else were you talking about? You're getting the cold shoulder now. Why would
Well,
anyone give you the cold shoulder? What did you do wrong? Because you had
they
a
told me.
panel
They told me what I
yesterday?
did wrong.
What was that?
I was defending Cushy and Mama T and Ernie for the last week.
Now, Cushy, she's a little out there, but she
But
deserves
she's
to
one
be
of my mods,
defended.
Nick.
She,
I've got to defend her. You know what I'm
listen,
saying? Don't you defend your mods? Yes, you
did you hear
do.
what I just said?
No,
I
say that again.
understand you defending Cushy. Completely understand that. But if you're going to get the cold shoulder over it, then Easy he doesn't like Mama T. He doesn't like Cushy. He doesn't like Ernie. None of those people do. They pretend or they'll just ignore them like they ignore you when you're in their chat.
I guess my perception was they did like them until like a day ago.
They like to.
Well, I mean, I've been in chat over there at Easy's with all of those people you just named, and so I did assume that he did like them too.
No.
That was my fault.
He only wants the numbers, and that's where
Well, I'm
that's why he
seeing
doesn't
that
come and
now
support you.
because it's okay for him to cover you. It's okay for him to sit and watch you all weekend long during a snowstorm. But if we do, then we're flip flopping fakies. We're
Right.
fake. I'm not
Yeah.
fake. These are people that I've grown to. Nicolina, even though, I come from tigers and all this kind of stuff and all, I would miss you if you left the platform. And that's serious. I'm dead serious. We pick, we play, we cut up and I can't help it. I've been here 3 years and I would miss anybody that left. And I guess saying things like that piss people off. It's kind of like we've all come to understand all of each other's dysfunctions. And if
Mhm.
one person was gone, they'd be missed. Like
I
when
know.
Mama T lost her channel, it was like, well, damn. Or when Ernie lost his channel, it was like, well, damn. Or when you were out of commission for a minute, it's like, well, damn.
Right. I
Because
mean,
you get used to it.
nobody really wants anybody gone. Because like you just said, if I was gone, what would they have? You're right. Easy does watch every move I make. He's admitted that. And that is okay if he does. He doesn't understand that it still drives views to me regardless. Just
Mhm.
like just like if somebody streams you, it still drives people to come to your chat occasionally and watch, and it'll drive up your numbers. It's not
Right. And Ernie explained all that to me when I first started. I was like, "Oh my god, Lori's making these back." He goes, "It's helping you. Like, chill, chill." Even mag rags help celebrities. So when I looked at it in that aspect, it's like, "Oh, okay. Well, this isn't totally bad." But gosh, I don't know. I've lost my train of thought of why I was sharing that
so.
with you.
Can I just ask, do you think if you were to go back, or if you're to think back to what happened in September, that you may have misinterpreted what happened?
Oh, definitely, sure, absolutely. But I still think that everyone gained what they wanted. So I
That's
feel
not
like I
entirely
ultimately
true.
did the right thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Gypsy, you were the go-to panel every fucking day. You were the go-to live stream every day you went live. Every day. You had a time slot. Every day, everybody went to your live stream. You were the go-to streamer every day. So that's where I get confused with you thought that's what everybody wanted. Everybody was fine. We all
That
went to
might have
your
been
live stream.
true. I'm
We
sorry,
loved your live streams. We had fun. You were
but
happier. You were more positive during that time frame.
that might have
You
been
really
true
were.
until Raps, I believe, started covering Daisy, and then everybody kind of wanted. I even wanted to watch
I didn't.
that.
I
You
didn't.
know?
Do you know how
Okay.
often I did not go into Raps chat because the whole Daisy thing, I was completely lost on it, completely uninterested. I would go in, say hello, maybe stay for a few minutes, and then I would leave because it was boring content.
Mm.
It was the same shit every fucking day when he was covering Daisy. Now, have I covered Daisy since then? Hell yeah, because I can't stand what a rotten bitch she can be. But I can be one too, right? But not everybody gave a fuck about the Daisy coverage. That's where you're wrong. I can't tell you how many times in the Mean Girls chat people are like, oh, he's covering Daisy again because it was boring. Nobody felt that way about your channel. You had open panels, you had good topics. There were good panels. I still will say your panel with everybody up there right in September, that was the most beautiful panel I have ever been a part of and or listened to until it was derailed. So you do have talent. You absolutely have talent with hosting panels, with hosting other topics. But I truly believe that in September, you may have been I mean, and we all get that way. I do too.
I
I get
just felt like I
paranoid.
was
I miss
I
it
was
too.
holding Sarah back. I
But
didn't
that
quite
didn't mean you had to.
understand
That didn't
where
mean
I
you had to.
belonged. Do you know what I mean?
Right. I get that. I get that. And maybe you still don't. You still feel the same way. But if you don't, if you go back and you look at your metrics and your engagement, it was 3 to 4 times what it is now. But if you're happier now with where you are, then don't change anything. But what I'm saying is, if you did not recognize that you were a go-to channel
No, I
every day,
totally didn't. That's the first I've heard
how your
that.
numbers were great, Gypsy.
I
You had
believe I
so
was
much
opposite. What
you
was
had so much engagement in your chat, on your panel. People enjoyed being there. People enjoyed being there. You were more jovial during that time. The last few months, you have just seemed very blah, drab, kind of, not as full of life as you were a few months ago. And I understand that you have, some mental health issues and you can have depression and you can, and I'm not dissing you on that because I think,
It's not just depression, it's anxiety too.
and I
And,
get that.
yeah.
I
And
get that.
anxiety can manifest in all kinds of ways. And perception um, misconceptions
Yeah.
happen, right?
I'm not in it. I experience anxiety myself. And that anxiety will drive me into misinterpreting things, will make me maybe more aggressive because it's easier to be like aggressive than
And
it is.
hypervigilant.
Yeah.
Like, let me nip this in the butt before it gets any worse.
And then I misinterpreted the whole thing. So I was hyper vigilant and then I sabotaged something and that was not my intent. It was anxiety driven.
Hmm.
So all I'm saying is I hate that you give of yourself and support these channels that do not support you. And that is not okay. And I think just like what I try to do is I try to support anybody in my community that has a channel because if they
You
support
do.
me, I will support them. And that is important, but not every creator looks at it like that. A lot of creators are very self centered. It's all about their views. They're the number one, and they're not. We're all equal. We all have something we want to say, something we want to point out,
Right.
whatever it is. So why can't White Rabbit come and support you? I thought your wig out thing on New Year's Eve I thought it was on her panel. I didn't realize that it was yours and then she didn't even show up for it.
It originally was, I believe it was Lulu suggested we do it because I told her that I had watched one of Betty's lives with her
Mhm.
wig, and it got me curious about wearing wigs. And so I thought, why not get one? I got one next door. A lady selling one for $7. So I thought, why
Yeah.
not? And then we were Lulu, I think, said, "Oh, we should do wigging out for," and it was going to be on her channel, I thought. And then I think I don't know what happened, to be honest with you. I'm not going to even lie and make something up. I
Yeah.
have no damn idea. I just know it never came to fruition except for on my channel. And hell, I'd already bought the damn wig, so I thought, why not?
I
Why
know,
put
and
$7 to waste? Right?
yeah, but it's still the whole point is you were under the impression this was going to happen, then it didn't. You did it on your own, and when you look at what I look at is saying why is Gypsy so willing to support all of these people, but they won't support
Because that's
her? It's
how
because
networking is in sales. That's how it is.
I get it.
That's just how it is in sales. I'm used to doing that. So I mean, not doing that would be unnatural.
Right. No, I mean, but I'm not telling you not to support these people. What I'm saying is
Okay.
it's I see that Ernie will support you more than other channels. Same with Mama T. She'll come in and
He
support
always
you as
has. Well, I
well.
think because we started there, maybe. I don't know. He
Possibly.
always has.
Possibly. And you have to, I guess, you have to make that decision if you're going to still support a channel that won't even acknowledge your existence. And that to me lets the creator know that they can walk all over you and you're still going to come back. I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand it. I have heard Easy talk shit about you. I have literally heard him on a panel talking shit about you and then has the audacity to say, well, Gypsy said this about me. Well, you were poking at her first. You poked at her
A lot of
first.
that around here.
Well, I'm just saying people notice it. I know that you had this panel yesterday where you wanted to talk about forgiveness. I think, forgiveness is great, but I think wanting to, if you were trying to do it with people that you once cared about, doing it on a public platform maybe isn't the, I
I
don't
sent
know.
it to
'Cause
him
then,
personally first.
Mm, well, I hope that your channel continues to grow and I hope you understand that
Thank you.
at no point before you left the Mean Girls, everybody cared. Everybody supported you. Go look at your stats on Social Blade.
I
You
appreciate that, Nicolina.
you're welcome. You have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, okay. Good to see you, Regulator. Glad you're back. Does anybody else want to come up? Okay. I guess I get back to the. Did anybody get the score for tennis? It was 15. I know when they call a tie, they call it love. Isn't that funny? Here's a good one I know everybody knows. We know this one. What TV game show asks contestants to guess the price of things? We know that one, don't we? Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Price is right. Nobody got it. Oh yeah, absolutely. I have nothing to scream at anybody for. The price is right. That's right. How many gallons does 8 quarts equal? Things I should know. How many gallons does 8 quarts equal? Would you turn the air on? It's real hot right here. Yep. Things I should know. Okay. Let's see. What flower is associated with the Netherlands? What flower is associated with the Netherlands? The tulip. That's right. It's really hot in here. Okay, thanks. What's the part of a basketball court that lies between the foul line and the basket? Girl, gonna need more coffee for this day. Sorry. Is it too early? Is it too early? It's like hoping you've got gym first period, right? Yeah, having gym first period, you could take a shower there, right? Free throw. Free throw. I don't know that you'll know that one. Let me see. Let me try another one here. Oh, okay, this one's good. Who cut off Captain Hook's right arm? Yes. Who cut off Captain Hook's right arm? Yes, Days, I'm sorry. Free throw. It's all good. So nice to break from the drama. Thank you. Yeah. No. No. Who cut off Captain Hook's right arm? It says the crocodile. It says the crocodile did. Who cut off Captain Hook's right arm? The crocodile. Yeah, you're close. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's close enough. Alligator, crocodile. They slither and have teeth. Close enough. Right? Let's see. What number is on the side of a die opposite of the 6? What number is on the side of a die opposite of the 6? Dang, I need to rewatch that movie. I know. It's been a minute. No. Try again, Days. Nope. What number is on the side of a die opposite of the 6? 1. The answer is 1. Yep. Yep. Did y'all pick up a die? Did you look at a die? Yeah, the answer is 1. Okay, let's get a different card this time. Let's see. It's like having what is it? U.S. World Issues first semester. I mean, not first semester, first period. Hello. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, wow, that's a good one. What does PA stand for as in a PA system? What does the PA stand for in the PA system? Y'all remember the PA system is in school, don't you? I do know that it's cold out here today and I want to go home. Bless your heart. I got it right. And no, I used to play Yahtzee a lot. Okay, I was going to say. What does the PA stand for in a PA system? Public announcement. That's right. That's right. Okay, let's see here. Public address? Okay. Who played Captain America and Easy Rider? It's -3. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. How are your chickens? How are you keeping them warm? Who played Captain America and Easy Rider? Peter Fonda. Was Peter Fonda? Wonder if I should do arts and entertainment. Seems like y'all are good at that. Let's try this. What apart from insects are mosquitoes, gypsy moths, and tiger moths? What apart from insects are mosquitoes, gypsy moths, and tiger moths? Are you serious? That's a weird answer. What apart from insects are mosquitoes, gypsy moths, and that's a stupid answer. Yeah, I want to know what the answer is. It's weird. Airplanes. Bloodsuckers, right? Somehow it isn't too bad. What do you do with your chickens when it's that cold, crazy chicken lady? Do you keep like heaters out there? Do y'all feel that way? Like I said earlier, if someone were to lose their channel, we'd probably miss them. I know I would. We've grown accustomed to the same faces every day, and it would be a bummer drag if one of them were to leave. I know a lot of people got really, really, really sad and depressed when that happened to Mama T, and I know that they would feel the same way if it happened to and Ernie. When it happened to Ernie, it was like, dang, where are we gonna go now? What are we gonna do? We've all sort of, like Benny said, we've earned our spot here, and we deserve to be here. Crazy Chicken, I'm off tomorrow for my birthday. We got more snow coming, so I'm staying in all day. Yes, when they didn't deserve to lose it. Right. They hadn't done any weirdo stuff, just strategic, as President Bush said, strategery. Strategery. Anybody else want to come up? Come on up. Anybody else want to come up? There was somebody who made a comment I wanted to address, and I'm looking for it. I want to make sure I address all you guys. So if you don't mind giving me a minute, I'm going to go ahead and go through all these that came in while I was talking with Miss Nicolina. Yeah, I hope everybody stays. Here it is right here. Gypsy, I can tell you why I don't come and chat when you got mad. You told us all to leave and never come back. That was very wrong of me. I shouldn't have done that, but you're right, I did. I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. okay? Hey, honey, honey, are you in there? Are you in there? I need to find the back scratcher. Okay, what was I going to show you guys? Let's see. Look, when Ernie left, I left for a long time. You were the only person I have a membership with. Wow, thank you, Lane. That's awesome. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What kind of cake do you want? I'm an oddball. I like to get carrot cake for my birthday. Yeah, I did send Southern Girl, Chaotic, and Sarah messages first privately. But then, just in case they didn't realize that I had sent it to them, I wanted to go ahead and cover it here yesterday and let them know that I had sent it. Um, you know, none of them accepted it. So, but at least I know I did the right thing. I put it out there. I put it out in the universe. That's all you can do. To thine own self be true, right? Chocolate. That's what my mom always made. My mom always made a chocolate cake. She likes chocolate cake, not because I do. I like white or carrot. Yeah. Gotta love narcissist mothers. Right. Here's our little break. And it's a comedy I did of Ernie. And yes, he's okay with it. One again. I need to move that. Is that the right one? I bet I uploaded the wrong damn one. Did I?
But it don't even fit me. Everybody thinks I'm small.
I'm not small. This shit don't even work for me. Well, let's go ahead and try. Oh gosh, let's see. If I pull up. That's not.
Milk.
Makes some shit.
Like Linda.
J-Bo. I said, have you ever fucked a boy? Huh?
No.
Never? You never let a man suck your dick?
No.
Never?
No.
Well, good for you.
I love that ending. I didn't touch it. He goes, well, good for you. I love that. Ernie cracks me up too. I mean, he's a gold mine for anybody that would produce him. Same here. That's exactly why he cracks me up. That was Brad Enlow and his buddy. He has a channel. If anybody's got Brad's link, he's a hoot. And I've clipped him and another couple that lives in an RV that are YouTubers that are also streamers. I've clipped them too. And so if you care to check out my clips and stuff, there you go. I adore you too, Days. Love you. So I love you too. Y'all are awesome. I'm going to ask y'all some more trivia questions before I go. I appreciate Nicolina coming and saying all that she did this morning. She didn't have to, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate you all you here. Let's see here. What country claims the world's largest oil pipeline? Pipeline, not pop line. These glasses. What country claims the world's largest oil pipeline? And that is a yellow. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Didn't know that. Hey, MacB, good to see ya. What country claims the world's largest oil pipeline? Says Canada. Canada has the. What vegetable is stripped, vacuum canned, and sealed before it's cooked? I would have thought that too, Dazed. Maybe this is old. What year is this? 2003. What vegetable is stripped, vacuum canned, and sealed before it's cooked? What vegetable? No, you're fine. You spelled it right. Hey, Army Vet. Good to see you. Woohoo. Good to see you and MacB. It is corn oil. Corn oil is stripped, vacuumed, canned, and sealed before it's cooked. Okay. Let's see. How many of a sparrow's toes face forward? How many? These are weird questions. How many of a sparrow's toes face forward? The green one. No. Wrong. Stop. It says 3. You said toes. 3 toes. How many kings in a standard deck of cards have mustaches? Days got it right at 3 toes. How many sparrows' toes face forward? The answer's 3. Thank you, Days. Said all of them. Have mustaches. Two kings. How many is the? It's 3. The answer is 3. 3 kings in a standard deck of cards have mustaches. Watched your replay. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, we really enjoy Dazed. I really get a lot out of her channel. Which case? Oh, I missed this comment. I was cleaning and listening to the Day Orkun. Excuse me. I don't know that case. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, Army Vet. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Looking for some hot stuff, baby. I'm behind. We enjoyed coming here, Gypsy. We didn't want you to leave. We were all flabbergasted when it happened, just so you know. Well, I appreciate that. Manchester Vicky, I remember your post. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry about that. I just get real hyper vigilant when I'm, when I see shit about to hit the fan. So I try to take matters into my own hands, and really is chicken. My useless theory is they sold them. Yeah, it's always good to see you, Army Vet. Let's see. Haven't heard of Koontz. What happened with what? What happened with what? Mac B43, really? I think a bear. Oh, wow. Chicken from Idaho 2015. Okay. Okay, let me move on here. But I had to listen to. Well, I like that you speak your mind. Well, thank you, Lane. I appreciate that. Comment saying don't leave. I was sort of cold shouldered in a couple of chats this week. And well, actually, I guess and I addressed it. Sorry, my bug man's here. It's distracting me. I'm sorry. You'll watch the live MacB and it'll all make sense. When you watch the live, rewind and it'll all make sense. What color is Garfield's nurse? What color is Garfield's nurse? What color is Garfield's nurse? Days when I do karaoke here, at some point, if we could chat or message each other or whatever, and you walk me through how I set it up. You know, I have the soundboard like yours. I just want to make sure that I've set it up right. And then, like, if there's a lot of external noise and I'm running the karaoke, how do you handle all that? Okay, I'll be going to the beginning, but you're not a quitter, Gypsy. I appreciate that, MacB. Oh, okay. When last Tuesday came and didn't know what the hell to do, I figured it was probably best if I just called it off. So I don't know what to do when unless my husband comes and helps me, which he hates to do. So I just didn't bother him. I figured I could wing it, work it out myself. Because like there's days I would like to incorporate my singing. Don't laugh, guys. Throw popcorn. But I would like to incorporate my singing because I do kind of break out in songs sometimes when I'm trying to make a point. Or I don't know. It doesn't even have to be making a point. I just song comes to my head randomly. And I might want to like, do you know what I'm saying? And I want to have it available and then just whip it up and then I can throw it out. Let's see. Do you have to pay you? No, you don't. Only if you get a streaming service like I do, StreamYard. It's $25 a month or 35. What is it? Something like that. Between 25 and 35 a month. If you're going to have lots of live streams, you get free, like I think 20, but I always do a heck of a lot more lives than that. So I go ahead and pay for the extra and you get perks. And the reason I use StreamYard is because it videotapes my lives and I can go in and edit it easily. I've made the mistake of deleting an entire live, and it was a shopping live when I was at a bin store. So it had taken a long time for me to get the live, you know, and there were people in there wanting me to buy stuff for them. And I accidentally deleted it and I couldn't go back to it. That's all it took. One time losing a live with all of your footage and you know, 2 hours worth of work down the toilet because it wasn't videotaped. So I, you know, started with the StreamYard and continued with StreamYard because that way I can always go back and, manipulate footage and it's not lost forever. If you were to just go straight on YouTube without using Restream or StreamYard, then it's not recorded until you upload it, and then they may not accept it. This way I can upload it on other platforms. I forgot I can edit the streams and make them. Yep. StreamYard's great for that. Yeah, I have not learned the OBS. It was my understanding we were going to have some sort of a study session behind the scenes, and it never happened between a few creators. So, okay, I used to make videos on this channel. However, live wasn't a thing back then. Been cleaning up my channel. Yeah, you can, yeah. And TikTok offers it, Instagram offers it, YouTube offers it. But when you use a streaming service, it's yeah, that never happened. And I don't think Dave has ever been to a single one of my lives, and I had him modded too. The only time that Easy came was when Peachy was on panel and they got in a big fight. I don't think he's ever come to a single live since then. So that told me then, okay, this guy's not for me, right? Chica, did I share your channel? Please do. Yep. So we know about clout chasing. We know about jealousy. We know about, what else did I cover today? Fair weather friends, right? Yeah, I think I've talked about everything I wanted to cover. Did anybody have any questions for me? Anybody in the bushes got questions for me? You don't have to be in the bushes. You're welcome here. Everybody is welcome here. I just love everybody around Valentine's Day. I love everybody. Really do love everybody. I'm not joking. I would really be bummed out if just one of us left. It would not be the same. It would suck. No matter what your content is, because you as the person I've become, fond of, so it doesn't matter. We all love to hate somebody, right? But the underlying word is love. That's awesome, Chica. Woo woo! You've been here 10 years. That is awesome. Yeah, drop that link. Link up. We'll get you up to 2K. Maybe everyone can work it out someday. I don't think it's meant to be worked out, Crazy Chicken Lady. Because that's when you start seeing the multiple people up on panel to start. It's not meant to, it's a drama community. What's a drama community without drama? So when it's stagnant, they have to do something or you would be bored. Like when we're watching Days of Our Lives, somebody's got to come up pregnant or cheating on somebody. And they usually come up pregnant. I understand that. We don't care if somebody comes up pregnant here. Right? Which is longer, a drag strip or 5 football fields? Which is longer, a drag strip or 5 football fields? I used to be a beauty. Oh my God, that is so weird. That is so weird because had I been able to talk to Chaotic, I wanted to ask her how I can view her. Chaotic has a channel. I don't know if you know her or not, but she has a channel, and she said that she did makeup on it. We have a visitor backstage, y'all. Say, come on in. Come on in. Come on. Who is it? Sarah. Nope, she muted me. Hello, you're on.
Please give me 1 second, my dog.
Oh, okay. I'll play your commercial while we wait. Hold on a minute. Where is it? Here it is. Are these video clips or are these what? Okay. Okay, we're just waiting on I'll go back to this yeah, Chica. That's who I was talking to. Chaotic Beauty and Crime. She does makeup too, but she also does like horror makeup. And I was gonna share some of that sometime. I'm looking for beauty channels all the time that aren't boring. You know what I mean? And like that show Face Off, I thought that was pretty private streams. What you mean? We need a private stream? We need a private. I don't even know how to do a private stream. I don't even know how. Oh, you talking about to teach us the OBS? Yeah, we were supposed to have a private teaching stream. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we do need that. Cause
I'm having some sound problems.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I didn't
You want
realize
me
it.
to mute out?
No, I think I got it now. I've never come on the panel like through the laptop. And then my dog started barking as soon as I got on the panel. So I'm on the panel.
I'm on the panel. Welcome everyone. This is Sarah.
Just gotta turn my volume up a bit so I can hear you better. I don't know what Face Off is.
Hi, Constance. Good to see you. Long time no see.
Oh, Constance.
Good to see you.
I miss you, Constance.
Magnum says, hey, Sarah. I knew you missed her. My dogs go nuts anytime I'm on the phone. My cats, they come up and nudge me.
Why is it doing this?
They nudge me to get off the phone, my little cats.
Why am I hearing stuff that already happened?
I don't know.
This
Are you
is very
playing?
weird.
Lane says, welcome, Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Everybody says, hey, Sarah. Hey. I can play your commercial again if you need to.
Yeah, I must have something open. I'm sorry. Please bear with me.
Okay, I'll play your commercial.
Weird.
You okay?
Why? I gotta stop this because all I hear is this. All right, man. Let me go back to the StreamYard. I must have a YouTube.
You like that? You think it's sexy? My husband made that for Sarah. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, I'm shutting my own thing off.
He's like, come over here and say Sarah. And I was like, Sarah.
I'm trying to find Gypsy now. All right.
I'm here. I'm here.
What the hell is going on here? I'm shutting all this shit off. That's all I can do.
You need me to drop you down? Or are you able to talk?
I'm gonna try to deal with it. It's just that I heard the commercial. All right, we're good. Let me I just had to leave my own shit on my laptop, but it's like I'm hearing two sounds at once for whatever reason. I don't know. I must have something open. I don't ever go on the laptop through a link. I usually use my phone.
Oh,
So maybe
okay.
I'm just novice and don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
No reason to be nervous. It's just me. I could play another clip if you need me to. We'll blame it on
like it's
Sasquatch.
That
damn Sasquatch.
Blame it on Sasquatch. Coffee.
I think I got it. Oh, hey. Armavit. Why come in peace? Oh, Special Forces of Window Licking. Oh my god. I did get your text. I didn't really respond because I was thinking how I felt about it, But I was
Oh, yeah,
listening
sure.
I was kind of listening to what Nicolina was saying, and so that is true. We did enjoy coming here. We did have fun here. That's truth. And that's what
Check your
I thought I
output
kind of tried to
input
explain to
on
you
your.
before. We all had a good time here.
I'm sorry, I was reading Army Vet. He was telling
Oh,
me
it's
what
all
to
right.
do with your phone.
You know what it is? I just probably had too many tabs open and I don't know which one was playing. I usually used a phone and a when I'm streaming, I use a phone to read the comments and I use the StreamYard through the laptop. So I thought I had it all figured out, but I don't usually go on StreamYard links that way. I usually click it on my phone. So not when I'm
Yeah.
on the freaking computer. So it's just probably
Hey,
something I'm
Kim.
doing.
Good to see you. Kim ain't seen you this morning. Good to see you.
So pretty much all that stuff's true. Everything she said was like pretty spot on, but I remembered that, something that you had mentioned before and I kind of forgot about that. I thought I heard you bring up was the rap thing. Me going there, it's not that I like rap didn't ever have a set time. You kind of used to stay in the same time zone area. You know what I mean? Like time slot, your shows, you used to kind of be pretty steady.
Yeah.
His were just like sporadic lives, and I would just go on there to say hello and stuff. I never was intending to be any kind of a host or anything like that with him. That was just for fun and to laugh and stuff like
I
that.
know, and I saw that you were enjoying it, so I figured that you would probably rather be doing that.
But there's plenty of me to go around, you know what I mean? I just like laughing and having fun.
Right.
It wasn't like a daily thing with him. He would just pop up here and there. It's not like I ever was trying to go to that instead per se, you know what I mean?
I felt like I was holding you back. Yeah.
Okay.
You
No.
could have gone on and done your own channel and which you've done. So I feel like maybe I still did the right thing because you were able to go on and do your own thing, on your own platform and not have to be tied down with me.
Well,
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I didn't feel like that in the time. Just so you know, I just wanted you to know. It's not how I felt. I didn't feel tied down. I did like it. So I didn't want you to think that or anything like that.
And I felt like because I know your time is limited, you've got all your responsibilities. I felt like if you're tied up here, you won't be able to have time to do your own thing. Do you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
didn't want you to feel obligated is the word. Obligated, you know what I mean? And
I
I know I'm
guess
much older than you and chaotic and Southern girl, and y'all are all around the same age. And it was like, God, am I like the old grandma who's, weighting her down?
I
And
didn't
then
feel
when,
obligated. I wouldn't call it that, but I did try to make it a priority, if that makes sense.
and I didn't want you to feel like that,
Yeah. So there wasn't any obligation I felt. It was more a priority because I did enjoy it in the moment.
Oh
And
yeah, Sarah's awesome.
just to that perfume commercial where you whisper, when I made the fried chicken hairspray, that was obviously. Did you hear me whispering back at you? Could you hear my little
No,
whisper? Gypsy.
I'll
Listen
have to
closely, you'll
watch
hear
it again.
Gypsy. That was for you because of the.
We asked Chasing Justice, me and Chicken Lady, if she would make she makes candles, if she would
Mhm.
make fried chicken flavor.
I was thinking on
Or
that
scented,
yesterday at a
rather.
random time. Where could we get a scent for that? Where would we even? How could they bottle up fried chicken scent? You know,
Just to taunt our kids and make them think that we were good mothers and cooked dinner and slaved by the stove. No, it's just a candle.
that could be on the label too. That would be funny. That would
It's
sell.
a candle.
That's what I put in the commercial too. Do your hair and smell like you've been cooking all day long. And I did clip you the other day when you did the Mean Girl hairspray thing because I thought,
Yes. See,
my goodness, this is a
I've
perfect.
always watched you. How could I not? Yeah, they're saying they'd buy it. See?
Perfect
Hell yeah.
infomercial.
Make my house smell like fried chicken. Hell, you make my in-laws think I've been busting my ass all Sunday. She said she can't. Oh, bummer drag.
Well, it's got to be available somewhere. They got to come up with some fried chicken scent, for the crafty people. Because some people want to bottle that shit.
Right. Let's see. I had downloaded something this morning along those lines. Please tell me I did. Shoot, where is it? Yeah, here it is. Here, if they can do this, they should be able to do fried chicken.
That's pretty good. All it takes is creative labeling to sell a product. That's true. No
But when I
hormonal
called
chicken
and asked
talk.
Amazon, this was the look I got from Amazon when I asked them, did they have it?
Whenever I scroll through YouTube and see that face, I'm kind of frightened, I'm not going to lie. I do watch her show sometimes, but she's always forever angry. Look at
It's
those eyes.
almost
Look
like
at those brows.
She's had plastic surgery.
She looked like someone's going to get got.
It's almost like she's had plastic surgery just to look mean.
Yeah,
Can't you
that's
make
kind
me
of how
look-
I'm feeling.
Can't you make me look sterner?
If I came face to face with that, I would probably look away. I'm not going to lie.
Well, tell me how you've been doing.
Pretty good, I guess.
Good,
Hadn't really thought of
good.
that. Thanks for asking. You?
Yeah, I'm okay. No
Nuggets.
hormonal chicken talk.
That spray would be tits.
As long
It's
as we
probably
can
not
have
going to go away. That the chicken topic's a hot thing on
Of
YouTube now.
course not. Are you kidding me? It's my best friend. I
Maple
love
syrup.
It. I love
Maple
it.
syrup is a thing. That's available, I believe.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Nuggets.
Oh,
spray
and
would be- Like that. Why do I still not see her in my chat? Let me get back to my damn.
Regulator 5.0.
Go ahead
Is that the Liberator?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering that because the name was similar. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, they said that hopefully he's at work today, but he's hoping to go live on Saturday.
So I was trying to
I don't
listen a little
know what
bit ago
time
about your
yet, though.
dilemmas here. Oh, sorry, somebody started their leaf blowing shit. Did I hear it right that some people stopped coming here? Maybe is that what I heard?
I don't know that they ever came here. It's just when I was sort of cold shouldered and that sort of thing over at Easy's and Rabbit, you know, and because I support Mama T and Ernie still, and you know, I'm always going to. That's where we start, and I'm
Mhm.
always going to clip them. I think they're entertaining, and do you know what I mean? And I had certain people modded here that ain't never been,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's like, you know, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I've heard you say before that you wouldn't support you're supporting all these creators and they're not supporting you back. I've heard you say that before, and I've thought,
It's
yeah, you
still
know,
happening, so nothing's
that's kind of
changed.
true. And I know that you're
Uh,
always promoting many people. I hear you promoting them. I've heard you promote Rabbit actually specifically. I don't know if she's here or not, comes here or not. I can't remember, but
mm-mm.
I've heard you promote Easy a lot and say he's the best channel on YouTube many times. So
I do
I
not
didn't know what.
have hidden user. Yep, I don't. Hidden user. I sure don't. So I don't know
Hey, Pendar, hope you're healing well. Hope you're not
why
in
I
too much
can't.
pain.
Don't know why I can't see her. Okay, well, you know, it just seems like it always pisses people off that I follow Ernie. It's like it's the same thing at the stand. It was the same thing at the Mean Girls, and now it is at the Easies. They just don't want me. You know, and I don't get it. I don't know.
Now, when you're there, do you feel
I
like
was defending. I'm like my mind is all over the map right now, so I'm not giving you a really good answer here. I'm trying to like
no, that's all
make
right. You
sure
weren't
that certain
expecting me to
people
come up or anything.
aren't
I'm
on the
sure I'm the
block
last.
list.
I'm sure I'm the last person you thought was going to click the link.
I'm glad that you did. I mean, I was hopeful. I was hoping. But where did it all begin? Okay, it all started, in my opinion, when I continued to follow and keep Ernie as a mod, and Mama T, and now Cushy, and Kim. And I think that because of that support, I might be getting cold shouldered, maybe. I don't
Mhm.
know. But you like the fuck shit, you watch the fuck shit coming from the same mouths that just spent the entire weekend covering the fuck shit. So I'm not really sure how me watching it is any different than him watching it, or the Mean Girls watching it, or the stand watching it. Why was it an issue when we did?
Mhm.
So, I mean, you know, if I'm out here in the cold by myself, then I'm out here in the cold by myself, but I'm still gonna watch Ernie and Mama T, and Cushy and Kim are still gonna be my mods, you know?
Mhm.
So I guess, you know, I don't know. I was just saying this morning, to thine own self be true. If that's where your heart is, and that always has been, hasn't it, Sarah? You used to pick on
Mhm.
me about it, and the tiger that Kim bought me, and my tiger
Mhm.
sweaters, and you'd pick with me, but you
Yeah, yeah,
didn't make
joking
me
though.
choose. You didn't
It
make
made me
me
laugh though.
choose. Right. And it was meant to. And my whole thing is, me covering them shouldn't affect, you know, because I do it in a comedic fashion. What does it matter that I've covered Brad or Ernie or Mama T, or if she's fighting with other people, I'm just there for her support, like y'all have been for me when I've gone to bat with, you know, against people and stuff. And so it just seems like, do you know when it seems like I don't know, there's a particular mod over at Easy's named Not That Christine. Don't know her, got no idea who she is. But when I saw how her she was constantly like berating Mama T in Easy's chat, uh it's like, is this Easy's channel or is this chick's channel, right? Because it was making it very difficult for Mama T to explain herself and that sort of thing with the the gouging. Y'all used to call it. What was it you used to call it? I was doing to your stoking the fire or whatever. She just little comments like gaslighting, manipulator. Just that every time she'd say something. Well, she started doing it to me. So guess what that told me, Sarah? Oh, I'm the one this week. I'm the one they hate this week. Right? There's always a scapegoat. There's always someone to hate. There's always a common enemy in this whole drama community. So I guess I'm the one this week, right?
It's a circle.
It's a
Kinda like a
circle, and
circle.
they're all depositing into the same account. My thing is, why is it okay for thee but not for me? I'm so sick of that shit. You just covered it and made I don't know how much money off of it. I don't make any money, and I'm just making a couple of clips, you know? So, I don't know.
About 2 months ago.
Yeah, circle jerks. Circle jerks.
I haven't seen you anywhere, Constance.
I only see her in Easies, and she never let us have a voice. She went to everybody but
okay.
us, remember?
That might be why I don't see her anywhere.
Yeah, she's only in Easies. Gypsy, you have always been kind to me, so I have no issues with you, chick. Thank you for being here. Get a clap.
Be the Change says Nicolina is coming in because Gypsy's getting close to COVID's running interference.
Where do you see that?
I think they had a genuine conversation earlier. Oh, it's in the comments. I think their conversation sounded genuine to me earlier. I think the
No,
advice and
actually,
everything, but
I reached out to the three because actually of what Traders did. Traders had apologized to a bunch of people, and I thought, gee, I need to do that, and I've put it off for too long. Something I should have done months ago. I just went ahead and did, and it had nothing to do with the timing of, any of that. I don't like it either.
The chat
'cause I
probably
don't
doesn't
either.
know that.
The thing about Ernie is he likes it. He thinks it's funny. He's like, what can you do with this clip? Is sort of like how he is, and I've always taken down stuff if people didn't want it up, if it was humiliating or something like that. I take it down. Betty's asked me to take stuff down. I took it down. I believe E Squared, Rest Her Soul, had asked me to take something down. I took it down. So I only want to do it if it's tongue in cheek and you're on board with it.
I think he likes a ruckus. He just had a big long panel the other night, right? All through the night or something. He had a lot of panels.
This is one sick dream.
Freeside.
I don't know what that means. What's a dream sequence?
I missed Freeside. I haven't seen them around.
He's been around. He's been here in Mama T's. Is everybody being nice?
I think so.
Does Be the Change is speaking the truths, something you wouldn't know anything about Nicolina. Don't know who those. Oh, thank you, Pendar. Good to see you. I'm sorry. Do you mind talking while I run to pee real quick?
Yeah, do your thing. I'll try. I might have to mute my dog.
If you have to drop down, it's okay. I'll just
mute if my dog barks. Hey.
Okay.
Sorry, it's ill timing. What can you do? That was very bad timing. I'm sorry. Somebody went by. My dog says, "You better back that up. Back it up."
Thank you. I couldn't
I'll
hold
try
it
to
anymore.
avoid. My dog started barking on the left. He had one more. Okay, he had another one.
Well, you have some
You
more
better
people
knock.
here to support you, saying, "Hey."
You better knock it off. Well, I'm sure probably it gets interesting too when word gets out. Oh, look who she's paneling. I mean, so I'm sure some of that happened. Oh, look at all this. Look at the harmonious. Oh shit, they're just flooding in now.
Thank you for coming, Jackie. I appreciate it. I noticed you ignored me this morning, so I thought you were mad at me. I thought you were one of the ones mad at me because I said hello to you like 7 times, but I appreciate
Okay,
it.
about the COVIDs thing, they recently their own thing going on, like COVID's in Nicolina, but I COVID's chat for a long time and I feel like there's probably some truth to because he did have a beef with Nicolina that now got him
But
a lot
we
of support
became
that wasn't
friends
there
with
before.
COVIDs through Southern Girl. I never even
I
knew you
didn't e
followed Nicolina.
I didn't even
It was
I've
one
never
night.
seen Southern Girl in COVIDs, but I
Yeah,
mean, he
one.
usually does early lives that I've been in,
That's
you know?
why I didn't know much about him. I just knew that I had subbed up to him way back. It was him and some guy that had gotten on panel with like a mohawk and then Nitro,
Yeah.
COVID. But I had no idea that she knew him through Nicolina. I just thought he was some
Yeah.
cute guy on the internet
Yeah,
she was
he's been in the
friends
chat for a
with.
long time. He's
But
been
I
in the
like his
chat for a long time.
accent. I like his accent and the way he's, um, I don't know, I just like him. So I didn't know that it even was a big deal.
But a lot of his subs are also from another community. So there's a lot of different new people in there that you probably don't know.
Mm. I was
And
in his
he
Discord
covers
for a
Rebel.
while too, but I never really was active. I just, I think I went there, dropped my link, and then that was it. I didn't really talk to anybody because Discord weighs my phone down so much that I'm not able to like keep it on there all the time. I'll, upload it, put my link on there, and then I take it off my phone.
Mhm. I know the last time I tried to add it back in or get the app, my phone wouldn't let me get it. So I was like, whatever, it's meant whatever. But I might consider having someone make me one just for informational stuff, so people can get a hold of me, but not to keep up with it like, for chatting or whatever, or just to share links or something like that. I might do that. I don't
It's
know though.
it's Discord and it's TikTok that really eats my phone up, so I can't have either one of them on there all the time.
TikTok, I don't do much of.
No, I don't want you to leave at all, regulator. Why would you think that? Absolutely not. I just told you I was glad you were here. I hadn't seen you in so long. Please stay. We've all missed you and Ma.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I don't think
I
there's
don't
any
think Sarah
ruckuses.
minds that you're here, do you?
I don't, man, I can be in the chat with anyone.
Me too. Y'all heard that. Y'all
I kind of
heard
like it
that.
eclectic like that, sometimes
I
it's
do
fun.
too. I do too. Yeah, COVID talks about people that I don't know, but I like that he's like, I don't know if he works out or what, but he gets up really early.
Yeah.
And as no, I cannot. Crazy chicken lady, I sure can't. And there's nothing on my block list but Stan. That's it. The only person on my block list now. Yep.
Oh, actually, if she's in here, I don't think I've seen her. Let me see.
Says right here, Gypsy, can you see Nick?
Yeah,
And I
I hadn't
cannot.
seen her in the chat, and I wouldn't have thought. Nope, not unless she has an alternate account.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
They do? That's awesome. I would love to see that.
Yeah, a lot of people's dogs have their own channels and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I definitely don't
Yeah,
see
I don't
Nicolina.
have her blocked on anything, so I don't maybe she has me blocked. Yeah. I think she might have me blocked. Fine, I'll use this account. Oh, okay. I don't have you. I just looked at it, and the only one on there still is the stand.
Well, that's weird because Holly Dolly says she sees her. Oh, there she. Okay.
Can you block on StreamYard? Because I see both accounts on here.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
But you did unblock her on StreamYard because she was just up here, right?
I'm unblocked on YouTube. I thought it was the same.
Oh.
Where's that list?
Now that's something I don't know about because I've never done that. I've never blocked anyone on StreamYard.
Wow.
Or it could be a
don't know.
glitch. Yeah, there's a lot of glitches. I still can't see Whiplock no more, and she can't see Peachy or myself. I can only see her in chats where I have a wrench and she can't see us still.
Okay, MC Nemes Topic and Kendrick Bellick, whoever Kendrick Bellick is, were the only ones on StreamYard. I just looked. Whoever Kendrick Bellick was.
Never heard that name.
Don't know it. I just want everyone to get along. I know, right? But hey, remember, this is like a family.
It's dysfunctional Thanksgiving.
Right. Well, Valentine's Day is around the corner, and we should all be loving each other again, shouldn't we? Be giving each other chocolate. Check your Google account. I already have. I have nobody blocked.
This might be a StreamYard thing because I'm in the StreamYard right now and I don't see her.
Where's okay. I'll look again, but I don't think so.
It's probably a
strange that
glitch.
Sarah can't see Nick either. Oh.
Yeah, I'm thinking StreamYard, but it's all good.
The only one I had was Kendrick and MC Nemes were the two that were blocked on StreamYard. Okay, let me look on Google one more time. Nope. I don't know.
Special Forces of Windowlickin says, Constance, can we make up?
Do y'all want to come up?
Is there going to be a hug?
It's almost Valentine's Day, y'all. We've got to.
Maybe there's going to be a Valentine's Day miracle instead of a Christmas miracle.
That could be a skit in the making. That could be a skit.
Oh, and by the way, just kind of a clarification. I don't want to dampen the mood or anything, but I think it was yesterday when Mama T was on your panel, and maybe it was the day before. I don't know. It was somewhere in the evening.
I heard you say that you didn't. Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. If you already heard it, I'm not covering her per se. I just wanted to clarify that. It was just if something's going on that's funny, or you know what I mean, like in the moment. That's the only reason I did that stream. It's not something I would do every day.
I'm not gonna porn bomb you. Jesus. It's like old times. It's like old times again.
Yeah.
Well, people will come in here pretending to be you a lot.
And I didn't even get a clap. Why don't I get the audience?
Oh, I didn't get a clap either.
I'm getting slack.
No, she did. She gave you a clap, Sarah.
Okay, I didn't remember.
Hold on just one second. My husband needs me. Hold on one second.
Sure.
Okay.
Peachy's here.
Yeah,
let me see.
When you came up, Sarah, I don't think you could hear on your end. You were having
that's
problems.
right. I had to shut down my other thing.
Yeah, you got a clap. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even get one of those. But I'm glad that you decided
Okay,
to come
sorry.
up.
He's saying that Peachy's asking if I can see her, and I can't. And I don't have anybody blocked anymore.
I wouldn't, you know what? I
Yes,
would
yes.
just, I would look in your Google, not
Okay.
your studio. Because when you couldn't see me, but everyone else could see me in chat, I went and even checked my Google because I don't have anyone blocked in my Google. So it's weird that neither you or Sarah could see me in chat, but everyone else can.
I know. And I'm through the StreamYard right now. Hey,
Yep.
Nitro.
Hey, Nitro. Good morning, all you lovely people. This is something that I have noticed. If I'm in a chat, and let's just say I see Nicolina, and I'm in, let's just say, what is that lady's name that we used to go to every morning, and she's a cat?
Izzy.
Izzy. And let's say I block you there. I'll never see it again. I don't know why. If I block you when I'm
Okay,
somewhere like that.
that's in your Google. So if you block
Okay.
somebody when you're in a chat, that doesn't go in your studio, that goes into your Google block. So
Mhm.
when you look at, when you click on your, do you know how to get to that? Because like if you
Well,
look at your,
I'm getting ready to ask you. I'm got my phone in my hand. Okay, and
so
then
click
I
on
go
the
to what,
bottom.
Google?
So click on your little icon on, I don't know what kind of phone you have. So if you click on your little icon, it'll say like your name, it'll say switch account, Google, click Google, and that'll take you to the Google page, and you have to find people and sharing. And when you click on that, it'll show you if you have anybody blocked. Are you able to show your phone?
Well, I've got to ask my husband, where the hell is my Google icon?
Do you have
The
an
Google
Android?
login, like
It's an Android. I hide a bunch of my stuff while I'm, let's see there. Okay, there's Google. I see it now. Okay, now I'm on Google. I have an Android.
And then you should have it, should either be on the top or on the left-hand side. You're going to scroll until you find people and sharing.
Okay.
there's a lot of free sides. Hella free sides.
Do I click on like my picture where it says my name and then Google account?
Yeah, try that.
Okay. 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 I see where it's telling me that I need to buy storage, personal info,
Keep going.
data and privacy,
People and sharing.
You're in the right place.
Yep.
security, people, and sharing. Okay.
And then you're going to scroll down and you'll see blocking or blocked. And you click open that and it'll take you to see if that's where you, when you block people, when you're in somebody else's chat, that's where they're blocked.
This is the problem. I see it now.
And then when you X their name out to unblock them, you have to click save or it won't fix it. They'll
No,
stay blocked.
not on the Google side. That's only on the YouTube studio
Oh,
side.
I think when I did it on Google, I had to press a save button to make sure my changes were saved. I could be wrong.
I don't have to do that on the iPhone.
I'm on an iPhone. I thought that, but I could be wrong. I haven't been in
You're
mine in a while, but
Nicolina.
I
I've
don't really
got something
block.
to say, or is that a troll?
No, that's a troll.
That's not you.
Nope. I'm just Nicolina.
Oh my God, I had Ricky Beavers blocked. Why would I block Ricky?
Ricky Beavers?
Why did
What
I
in the
do
hell?
that? I must have been really mad that day.
What did poor old Ricky Beavers ever do to you?
Zyrax? I never
Can you drop a
watched
link,
Zyrax.
please?
What the hell would happen? Okay, let's see.
Can you please drop a link for PG?
Yeah, hang on.
I'm gonna go grab a coffee refill. I'll be right back.
I'm blocking all these real quick. Kaz.
And when you get a moment, Peachy would love a link.
Okay. That was the only Nicolina on my account. Was the one that
You know
said
what?
it has something
Unblock
to
it.
say.
Unblock that just in case, because
Okay, I
did
did.
have
I
the
did.
name that way, and maybe Google saves it to the name that it was, because I had it that way a couple months
Okay.
ago. So that might work.
Okay, I'll unblock it then. Okay.
Peachy, there's your link. My coffee maker broke yesterday. Such a sad day.
There's no reason to leave, Frankie. We're just trying to make things right from what, 6 months ago? We haven't even
About
touched
4.
on it.
Yeah.
Hey, Peachy.
It's me.
I hope you stay. Good to see you, Peachy.
I've learned a lot about karma recently. So I think I need to come up and apologize, Gypsy. Doesn't mean we have to be friends. Doesn't mean we have to go in each other's chat. Doesn't mean you have to accept my apology. But I want to give you an apology.
Well, you don't have to apologize. I don't remember you doing anything.
Well, I mean, I've called you gyp shit, whatever.
That's okay. That's okay.
And while I'm up here, I also I want to extend an apology to Constance Sue. And it doesn't like the same with her. She doesn't have to accept it. I'm not gonna kiki with Constance. We're not gonna be best friends ever. But I do want to extend that I do want to apologize. Am I still gonna razzle dazzle her? Absolutely. But am I gonna be as harsh? Probably not. So like I'm going through a lot and I don't need to carry feelings, that is gonna make it worse. So that's basically all I wanted to say.
Well, I appreciate you coming up and saying that. You didn't have to, though, but I appreciate it. And if I've said anything derogatory about you, I apologize.
And sorry if you hear kids in the background. They had another day off of school due to weather. So,
Hey, Peachy.
Hey, Sarah.
Had you, and just out of curiosity, I hope you don't mind me picking your brain. I'm just trying to understand why things are going down the way that they're going down for me. Had you and Easy had any other crosswords lately?
Who are you talking to?
Peachy.
Him and I?
No.
I just wondered why your picture popped up when I was in there earlier today. I wondered if that fight was still happening.
I don't speak on Easy. I mean, Ghost does, but that's Easy's retaliation. Instead of going after Ghost, he goes after me. That's men on YouTube, Gypsy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's what my show was about yesterday, was just trying to make some things right. If I were to get hit by a bus today, I want to know that I got to say the things that I wanted to say. And that's why today is titled All I Wanted to Say. I want to make sure that the people that I know have affected me know that I love them, even though we're not on the same team or the same road, the same walk, the same hike in life. Just know that you did touch my life and I love you, and I'm sorry that things didn't work out the way that they did, or I'm sorry that they worked out the way that they did. And knowing that I put that out in the universe, I can sleep better at night,
And can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You're not like in a bad place right now, and that's why you're making amends. You're not, and this is gonna sound bogus, and it's not what it's meant
I guess it's
to be.
Valentine's Day, and I'm feeling kind of mushy.
Okay, so you're not like suicidal or anything like that, right?
Shit, no.
Okay.
Shit, no.
No, I know that sounded. I know, but you don't know, and
I understand. I appreciate you asking that.
I just wanted to make sure. And, I think, like I said earlier on panel, it was a complete miscommunication. It was misconstrued. Everybody, I think you reacted, then we reacted, and then it just had kept going back and forth. And Like right now, your numbers are shooting up because they want the drama. These people want to talk shit about this. And it wasn't like that when we were all together supporting each other. We had great panels. People weren't here just bush watching. They were actively participating. There was laughter. There were tears. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but right now, like people are coming in just because they're mad, and nobody should be mad at when Gypsy makes a decision. And if we decide that she did extend the olive branch yesterday, that we grab the olive branch and apologize back. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with you people that are mad?
I don't know. I just wanted y'all to know that you did make a positive impact on my life at one time, and I appreciate you all. And I'm sorry that things went sideways. And I don't think that me owning up to, my part in all of it, all the way back to the stand, and making, things uncomfortable, is a bad thing. I think that I need to do that for myself so that I can, I guess when your kids grow up and they move out of your home, you want to make sure, well, did I tell them everything before you get hit by a bus?
Yeah.
And so that goes for all of you here. I want to make sure that I told you all.
Yeah,
Make
and and another thing I want to say is I actually did care about you, Gypsy. If I didn't, I wouldn't have like tried to, help you make stuff for StreamYard. Excuse me. That's how I show somebody that I care about them, is by making things for them, because that's what I know how to do.
And I wouldn't know how to make any of my videos that I do make myself. My husband hates to do anything like that. I do make them myself because you told me the program.
Yeah. So I just think your emotions were high. You didn't know the way things worked. When we get pissed off, we leave the Mean Girls chat. Instead of saying something we regret later, we think on it, we come back and we say, it was dumb, I even left to begin with. I'm sorry. We laugh about it. So Nick left that day. Yeah, but it was to spare everybody's feelings, not just yours. What if she'd have said something mean to one of us because she was upset in that moment? So that's what we do. We just leave. We come back,
Yeah.
but instead of saying something we regret, we just bow out at the moment.
Yeah. I
It,
appreciate you, crazy chicken lady.
Yeah,
Thank
Crazy
you.
Chicken Lady's been on it today, Gypsy. She's a great mod. She's been
yeah.
very welcoming to everybody.
Yeah, there doesn't need to be any hurt feelings or anything like that, I hope here. So, um and a free sided made a comment, a while ago, and it made good sense. Why do I have everybody blocked? I don't know why. I don't know why I did. I don't know why. Laziness probably, but it did take me sitting down to actually go through my block list to do it. So it wasn't because I was, still harboring ill feelings or anything. I just got busy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I forgot to go through my moderator list, and I had rogue mods blocking people left and right. You forget. I mean, who thinks about their block list every day, you know? It's the same area.
Right, right. Gray, it's the same as any situation, self-preservation. That's all. Other hand, if you are kicked from the Mean Girls, usually you don't get to come back, generally speaking.
Yeah,
Um,
but Gypsy wasn't kicked. Gypsy left.
um, what else was I gonna ask? Um, well, I guess that was. Anybody else have anything?
I don't have anything to say. I just want to say thank you for having each one of us up. And, you know, I apologize for not communicating effectively when it all went down and you thought it was about you when it wasn't. I'm sorry that that upset me. And I want to see the happy Gypsy.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
You too.
Yeah, and before I go, pretty much the same as Nick. I just I'm making amends with some people for my own benefit. And if they don't
Right.
accept it, then that's you know, and I don't want to say it's on them because that's a cop out. You know, oh, I apologize, so now they have to accept it or else it's on them. Because that's not, but at least I extended the apology and
Right.
they don't have to take it, but for my own benefit, I know that I did it, you know?
Right. Right. That's what I'm
So,
doing. Exactly. Exactly. A clear conscience. You know that you put it out in that universe, and if they pick it up, they pick it up. If they don't, they don't. But your um you know, you did the right thing, right?
yep. And I need all the good karma I can get right now. So,
Okay.
y'all say some prayers for me, good vibes, whatever you do, because I'm going to need them. So,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
but thanks for letting me up, Gypsy, and I'll talk to you later.
Anytime.
All right,
Okay.
bye,
Bye.
Sarah.
Bye.
Okay.
All right.
Appreciate you coming.
Well, thanks for having us.
Yeah. You brought the whole family. Just kidding.
I'll see you later, Gypsy. Thanks for having me.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Oh, you can do my commercial one more time if you want.
Okay. See, I didn't even throw it away.
Yeah.
I kept it.
Okay, I'll watch that.
Okay. I'll have to go back and watch that now. That's hilarious.
Okay, bye.
Bye. That's funny. All right. Well, I hope everybody had a. I got coffee all over me. I knocked it over on me while we were all talking. Now I got coffee on my hands. Coffee on my hands won't let me type. Yeah, anytime. Anytime. I'm glad y'all came, and I'm glad I put my ego aside and apologized for my part. And you know, all you can do is be true to yourself and right wrongs when you can, right? So no, Magnum doesn't. Are you? He is 60, almost 4 years old. He does as little as possible. Now that we're not at the car lot anymore, he does as little as possible. All right, y'all have a good afternoon. I'm gonna head on out. I love you guys. Thank y'all for coming.
Bye-bye. Thanks now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bada bing, bada boom. Get over here. Get out of here.
Crying so much to the poltergeist. Trying to hold on to love, but it's frost and ice time. Much but a light from a falling sky. Fly to the forces above us like. Keep holding on to this present time. Inspired by the ones that were left behind us. We fell for the light of a falling sky. Flying to the forces above this life. So much to the poltergeist. Trying to hold on to love, but it's frost and nice time. Much but a light from a falling sky. Fly to the forces above us like. Keep holding on to this present time. Inspired by the ones that were left behind us. We fell for the light of a falling sky. Flying to the forces above this life. So much to the poltergeist. Trying to hold on to love, but it's frost and nice time. So much but a light from a falling sky. Fly to the forces above us. Keep holding on to this present time. Inspired by the ones that were left behind us. We fell for the light of a falling sky. Flying to the forces above this light.